Iran has sounded a chilling threat to the United States ahead of the diplomatic talks in Oman. Iran Revolutionary Guards Corps spokesperson Amir Akraminia has warned that American military bases in the region within easy reach. The IRGC spokesperson said Trump had to choose between compromise and war. Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei's senior advisor Ali Akbar Velayati said that Iran was fully prepared to stand against any external threat. Velayati said, Iran, as the main pillar of the resistance, with no intention of aggression towards others, is fully prepared to stand against any threat and foreign enemy, especially the United States and Israel. Tensions between Iran and the U.S. have escalated after Khamenei's crackdown on anti-regime protesters killed thousands and saw tens of thousands detained by authorities. Trump has said that the Iranian leadership is negotiating with U.S. officials.
On Iran, are the negotiations still happening this week?
Yeah.
Where will they be? And what do you need to hear from Iran?
They're all over, but they are negotiating. They'd like to do something, and we'll see if something is going to be done. They had a chance to do something a while ago, and it didn't work out, and we did Midnight Hammer. I don't think they want that happening again, but they would like to negotiate. We are negotiating with them right now, yes.
Mr. President.
Where will the meeting be? It seems like
I
it's
can't tell
changing.
you that.
Mr. President,
There's more than one meeting.
Trump has kept up pressure on Iran, suggesting America could attack Iran over the killing of peaceful demonstrators or if Tehran launches mass executions over the protests.
And on Iran, sir, can you say what your threshold for military action is?
Well, I can't tell you what I'm going to do because right now, we have a tremendous force going there, just like we did in Venezuela, even bigger. And they'll be there soon, and I'd like to see a deal negotiated. I don't know that that's going to happen, but I mean, if I knew, I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't tell you. I'd be very foolish if I would tell you, but right now we're talking to them, we're talking to Iran, and if we could work something out, that'd be great, and if we can't, probably bad things would happen.
When Iran erupted in protests and riots, Donald Trump promised help is on its way to the Iranian dissenters. The US military even positioned a massive naval armada within striking distance of Tehran's coast. But as Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff is set to meet Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi on Friday, US analysts have warned that Trump may face a credibility test if threats are not followed by action. Trump has drawn a red line by threatening action against Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, whose regime is accused of killing thousands of protesters in recent weeks. Iran accused foreign powers, including the US and Israel, of instigating the violence and arming rioters. Analysts say Trump's red line echoes Barack Obama's 2013 warning to Syria over its use of chemical weapons. The Democrat president chose diplomacy over military strikes, a decision critics claim weakened America's credibility and emboldened Washington's adversaries. Trump's envoys will meet Iranian officials to press for an end to Tehran's nuclear enrichment program, curbs on ballistic missiles, and a halt to support for proxy groups like Hamas and Hezbollah. Amid diplomatic efforts, tensions on the ground continue. Earlier this week, the US Central Command said that American forces shot down an Iranian drone as it aggressively approached the USS Abraham Lincoln while the aircraft carrier was operating in international waters in the Arabian Sea. Rich Goldberg, a former Trump National Security Council official, told Fox News that President's past statements of policy would force one to bet on the likelihood that military action is coming. The White House has said that Trump remained committed to always pursuing diplomacy first, but has a range of options on the table.
Given the recent news and what just happened, how much does this escalate tensions ahead of these critical talks that are happening with Witkoff?
Well, look, I just spoke with Special Envoy Witkoff, and these talks, as of right now, are still scheduled. President Trump is always wanting to pursue diplomacy first, but obviously it takes two to tango. You need a willing partner to achieve diplomacy, and that's something that Special Envoy Witkoff is intent on exploring and discussing. As always, though, of course, the president has a range of options on the table with respect to Iran as commander-in-chief. I think they learned that quite well last year with the strike in Operation Midnight Hammer, which was wildly successful and obliterated their nuclear capabilities. But those talks will continue later this week as far as we're concerned right now.
But Iran continues to flex its military muscle even as diplomatic efforts continue.
Deep beneath Iranian soil, the message is unmistakable. On Wednesday, Iran's top military commander stepped inside an underground missile base operated by the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Cameras followed Major General Abdul Rahim Mousavi as he inspected rows of weapons carved into rock. And for the first time, Iranian state-linked footage revealed something new: a long-range Khorramshahr-4 missile, a heavy warhead system, displayed inside an underground facility. The Khorramshahr missile is more than hardware. It is history, symbolism, and warning rolled into one. Named after a city destroyed in the Iran-Iraq War, and also known as Khaybar, after a 7th century fortress, the missile blends ideology with deterrence. Unveiled in May 2023, the Khorramshahr-4 stands 13 meters tall and carries a reported range of 2,000 kilometers, enough to reach Israel and U.S. military bases across the Middle East. Iran claims it can deliver a massive 1,500-kilogram warhead, signaling a focus on destructive power rather than distance. Powered by liquid fuel with rapid acceleration and a maneuverable warhead, the missile is designed to challenge modern missile defenses. Tested since 2017 and reportedly used in strikes against Israel in 2024 and 2025, Khorramshahr-4 represents the sharp edge of Iran's missile doctrine, where technology, memory, and message converge.
Times of India videos, your daily dose of India and the world. Global news, different views, and sharp analysis.
Pressure of expectation from your fans, your supporters.
That has often served as a backdrop for several Bollywood.
You're not a brute majority anymore. If you individually take out data.
Making sense of global conflicts. Tracking the new emerging world order.
Strike on Israeli military bases.
A multi-pronged.
To stay out of harm's way as Israel started bombing targets across.
Understanding changing alliances in a polarized world. Tune into TOI videos for all this and more. Click on the bell icon to subscribe and never miss an update.